Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about a powerful truth. Your silence is killing them. In a world where respect should be a fundamental value, we often find ourselves witnessing disrespectful behavior that goes unchallenged. This silence, this hesitation to speak up, can have dire consequences, not just for those who are disrespected, but for all of us. Disrespect can manifest in various forms. It can be a harsh word, a dismissive attitude, or even an exclusion from conversations and opportunities. Each of these behaviors chips away at an individual's dignity and sense of worth. When we encounter disrespect, whether it's a snide comment, an offhand joke, or the refusal to acknowledge someone's contributions, we often have a choice to make: to speak up or to remain silent. The challenge is that silence often feels like the easier path. We might worry about confrontation, fear backlash, or simply feel that it's not our place to intervene. However, this very hesitation can have profound implications. When we choose silence in the face of disrespect, we inadvertently give permission for such behavior to continue. It creates an environment where disrespect becomes normalized, where individuals feel they can act without consequences. Over time, this leads to a culture of fear and insecurity. Those who are targeted may begin to doubt their worth and question their place in the community or workplace. They may withdraw, feeling isolated and alone, and their potential contributions may go unrecognized and untapped. This not only harms individuals, but also undermines the collective strength of our communities. Moreover, our silence sends a message to those who engage in disrespectful behavior. It tells them that their actions are acceptable, that they can behave in a way that diminishes others without facing repercussions. This cycle perpetuates itself, leading to an escalation of disrespectful actions. It becomes a vicious cycle where those who witness disrespect may also choose to remain silent, fearing they too might become targets if they speak out. The ripple effects can be damaging, creating a toxic atmosphere where collaboration and respect are overshadowed by negativity and hostility. Imagine a workplace or community where individuals feel empowered to speak up against disrespect. When someone makes a derogatory comment, a colleague confidently addresses it, making it clear that such behavior is unacceptable. This not only helps the individual targeted, but also sets a standard for the group. It creates a culture where respect is valued, where individuals feel safe to express themselves, and where differences are celebrated rather than belittled. The impact of speaking out extends beyond the moment. It encourages others to do the same, fostering a supportive environment that nurtures growth and collaboration. In this context, it's crucial to recognize that our voices matter. Each time we choose to speak up, we stand in solidarity with those who have been wronged. We affirm their experiences and validate their feelings. We contribute to building a community where everyone is valued and respected. It's not just about confronting disrespect when we see it. It's about creating a legacy of kindness and understanding that transcends individual interactions. By finding the courage to address disrespect, we take a vital step toward healing and unity, ensuring that every individual feels empowered and worthy. This change begins with each of us, one voice at a time, standing together to dismantle disrespect and build a culture of respect. When we witness disrespectful behavior, we often grapple with the choice between action and silence. Silence may seem like a safe option, sparing us from potential conflict or awkwardness. However, inaction can lead to a chilling effect that stifles open communication and breeds resentment. Each time we choose not to speak up, we unintentionally contribute to a culture where disrespect becomes commonplace. This silence can create a power imbalance, allowing negative behaviors to fester unchecked. Individuals who engage in disrespect may feel emboldened by our inaction, believing their actions carry no consequences. Over time, this cycle can lead to a toxic environment where respect is eroded and trust is shattered. Conversely, when we choose to speak out against disrespect, we take a stand not only for those targeted, but also for ourselves and our communities. Speaking up signals that we value respect and dignity, setting a precedent for what is acceptable behavior. It empowers individuals who may feel powerless in the face of disrespect, giving them a voice and encouraging them to advocate for themselves. This act of solidarity can be transformative. It fosters a sense of belonging and support within a group. When individuals witness others standing up against negativity, they are more likely to follow suit, creating a ripple effect of accountability and respect. Another critical aspect of addressing disrespect is the importance of dialogue. Engaging in conversations about disrespectful behavior can lead to greater understanding and empathy. Often those who engage in disrespect may not fully comprehend the impact of their words or actions. By addressing the issue directly and compassionately, we open the door to meaningful discussions that can lead to growth and change. It is essential to approach these conversations with the intention of fostering understanding rather than confrontation. This can involve asking questions, expressing how certain behaviors affect us, and inviting others to share their perspectives. Such dialogue can help break down barriers and promote a culture of respect and open communication. Moreover, fostering an environment where respect is prioritized encourages individuals to be more mindful of their words and actions. When we collectively commit to addressing disrespect, we cultivate a community where empathy flourishes. People become more aware of the language they use and the potential impact it has on others. This awareness is vital in preventing future instances of disrespect and creating a culture that values every individual. It nurtures a sense of responsibility, reminding us that our actions matter and that we all play a role in shaping our environment. Ultimately, the choice to speak up against disrespect is not just about individual actions. It's about creating a community that champions respect and inclusion. By embracing this responsibility, we contribute to a legacy of kindness that can transform not only our immediate surroundings, but also the broader world. Each voice matters, and when we choose to raise ours in support of respect, we ignite a movement that can change lives and communities for the better. Every time we encounter disrespect, we must recognize the implications of our silence. It's not just a matter of individual choice. It has a profound impact on the social fabric of our communities. When we opt not to speak up, we create an environment where harmful behaviors can thrive unchecked. This is particularly damaging in settings like workplaces or schools, where a culture of respect is essential for collaboration and growth. When individuals feel that they cannot express their thoughts or concerns due to fear of ridicule or dismissal, creativity and innovation suffer. A lack of respect stifles diverse perspectives, preventing us from harnessing the full potential of our collective talents. Moreover, the longer disrespect goes unaddressed, the deeper the wounds can become. Individuals who experience consistent disrespect may start to internalize these negative messages, leading to a decline in self-esteem and mental health. They might feel isolated, believing that their experiences are unique to them, which further exacerbates feelings of loneliness and helplessness. This internal struggle can affect not only their well-being, but also their engagement and productivity. When individuals feel valued and respected, they are more likely to contribute positively, driving success for themselves and the group. Conversely, when respect is lacking, the overall morale diminishes, and the energy of a team can quickly turn toxic. By speaking up against disrespect, we foster resilience and empowerment in our communities. When we advocate for ourselves and others, we challenge the status quo and redefine what is acceptable behavior. This act of courage can inspire others to find their voice and join the movement toward a more respectful culture. Each time someone stands up against disrespect, it reinforces the idea that we will not tolerate harmful behaviors. This creates a safe space for individuals to express their feelings, share their experiences, and engage in open dialogue. It encourages a sense of community and collective responsibility where everyone feels that their voice counts. Creating this culture of respect also requires a commitment to ongoing education and awareness. It's essential to recognize that disrespect can sometimes be unintentional. Individuals may not be aware of how their words or actions affect others. By fostering an environment where we openly discuss the impact of our behaviors, we encourage personal growth and empathy. Workshops, training sessions, or even informal conversations can serve as valuable platforms for raising awareness and promoting understanding. When individuals learn to recognize and address their own biases, they become more equipped to foster respect in their interactions. Ultimately, the choice to speak up against disrespect is about taking a stand for ourselves and for one another. By refusing to remain silent, we actively participate in shaping a culture that values respect, dignity, and inclusion. This journey may not always be easy, but it is vital for our collective well-being. Each voice contributes to a chorus of change, amplifying the message that respect is not just a nice-to-have, but a necessity for thriving communities. Together, we can create an environment where everyone feels safe, valued, and empowered to be their authentic selves. When we choose to remain silent in the face of disrespect, we inadvertently allow harmful behaviors to proliferate. This silence can be particularly damaging in environments where collaboration and teamwork are essential, such as workplaces, schools, and community groups. Disrespect can manifest in subtle ways through dismissive comments, exclusion from discussions, or even nonverbal cues like eye-rolling or sighing. Each instance chips away at individuals' confidence and sense of belonging, creating a toxic atmosphere where fear and anxiety can thrive. Over time, this environment erodes trust among colleagues, friends, or peers. People begin to feel hesitant to share their thoughts or take risks, stifling creativity and innovation. This fear can lead to a lack of engagement, where individuals disengage from the group to protect themselves from potential disrespect. Consequently, the collective potential of the team diminishes, and the community suffers from a lack of diverse perspectives and ideas. Addressing disrespect directly empowers not only those who are targeted, but also the broader community. When we speak up against harmful behaviors, we take a stand for the principles of dignity and respect. This act of courage sends a powerful message that disrespect is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. By advocating for ourselves and others, we create a supportive environment where individuals feel safe to express their ideas and concerns. This kind of culture fosters resilience, allowing people to bounce back from challenges and support one another in times of need. When individuals feel valued and respected, they are more likely to contribute positively to the group dynamic, sharing their talents and insights freely. This shared sense of purpose and commitment strengthens the bonds within the community, creating a foundation for collaboration and success.